Hey everyone, Crystal here. I hope that you can hear me okay. This daily reading is going to be a little bit shorter because of me not having my earbuds, and I don't know how the sound is, and I don't want to have you in an uncomfortable sound situation any longer than I have to. So let's get right into it. For today, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Death card in reverse. So we know that there's a major shift in energy today from yesterday. So let's read it this way around. For some of you, you will have a hard time seeing what the future looks like. It will just feel like more than any other time in your life, you're forced to live in the present moment because the future seems so uncertain. That doesn't have to be looked at in a depressing way. It's just what some people will be feeling. Sometimes the Three of Wands in reverse too. You just have to encourage yourself because it can be easy to kind of look at things and just feel like you want to run away from it all, or that you don't see how your blessings are possibly going to come in. But the Three of Wands in reverse says that they will. They just might, it might not be today. Okay, they might be delayed. Also, with this feeling, the Seven of Wands in reverse is saying that it can feel overwhelming, and when you allow yourself to get to that place, which is okay sometimes, it can seem like things are getting the best of you, or people are coming for you, or things are just kind of all of your responsibilities are just going into overload, and it can be really uncomfortable. So the advice is to stand up for yourself in that moment. And the last card we have is the Death card in reverse. And this is just holding on to the past, and probably the reason why you can't even really enjoy the present moment or even look to the future, because there's something heavy that you just won't let go of right now, whether it's forgiving someone, holding on to resentment, being petty, not allowing things to change. Like they say, when change happens, people normally go out with it screaming and kicking, because it's people just want to keep things the same so much. And so try to resist the need to hold on so tightly to things and situations, because today it just might not be worth it. Now let's turn these cards around and look at it from a different point of view. Now, the rest of you all have the Death card, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Look how this woman is like, I'm going that way. It's like she's going this way, and it's like I get this protective vibe from the Seven of Wands. Normally this card says fight your battles, and yes, for some of you all, you will have to stand up for yourself, but for a lot of you all, this battle has already been taken care of. You're trying so hard to fight for something that God or the universe or your higher self has already taken care of, and it is this deep level of zen that some of you all, I'm sorry that that glare is there, that some of you all will be able to tap into, because the Death card says the easier you take on this transformation and this change that is happening, the easier things will become. And releasing and letting go, one thing we know in this life, we're only promised life and death. Okay, anything in between, we have to make the best of it, and it's not to be depressing, it's just to be honest. And the more that we realize that death is not really an ending. That's why they call this one Death and Rebirth. It's a new beginning for something else to come out of it. And so I know that some of you all are grieving and hurt and dealing with a lot of pain, but allow those moments to happen and feel that energy and that depth that you feel, which can, for some of you, translate into really deep spiritual psychic moments today. And just allow it to take you to a place to realize that if these changes in my life are happening, and if I'm feeling this uncertainty about what I should do in the future, I have to go with the flow and go with the current of life and not against it. And the Seven of Wands helps you with that through meditation, rising above the haters. People people who come for you are the ones who are paying attention to you. Ever notice how haters sit back and watch you, but you don't even know sometimes they exist? Because they're so busy being consumed with your life and what you have going on, they don't know how to make their own life or how to be consistent within what they have. And so the Seven of Wands is telling you to rise above it, but stand up for yourself if you need to. And if you don't have the courage today, just ask your ancestors or ask God or an angel or someone to come in and do it for you. And I can promise you, it will get done. And then the Three of Wands helps you see a new tomorrow or a new day, or just be able to enjoy today. A lot of Wands energy, which can spark a lot of passion, a lot of frustration. We might really see something pop off with all of this stuff going on in the world, especially with Texas. And I'm sending so much love to people into Texas. And I heard Mississippi is also getting a lot of issues as well with electricity and water, and they're not getting any TV time. So please send healing and love energy out to the people who need it. And whatever dark nastiness is going on, it is going to bring us some type of balance. We live in planet duality. We can't have horrible things happen without good things happen. We can't have good things happen without horrible things happen. And I know it's hard when we're going through the hard, tough darkness of it all. But the thing about the death card and dark energy is that that's the only way you can find the light. So understand that in those tough moments, a rebirth is happening. And someone said Arkansas as well. So thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate that. Let's just send out healing energy. They said, and I've mentioned this before, you know how we're taught when we meditate to breathe in positive energy, hold that positive energy and intention, and then release negative energy. But originally, it was to breathe in the suffering of the world and to give acknowledgement and hold space for that, and then release the love and positivity and just the clarity. Because as we know, we live in a very real world. You know, it's not all about just every day being blissful. And that's what sucks when you're a light worker. People think that you don't know that the dark exists, or they think that you somehow ignore it because you're not, putting hexes on people. And that's not the case at all. Sometimes people handle their dark energy in other ways through shadow work. Maybe, for instance, if you have any harsh moon placements, you might naturally outplay your dark energy. And so you're only able to really try to exude the light energy. And so never feel ashamed, light workers, never feel ashamed, dark workers, for what it is that you came to this, this planet to do this lifetime. Just make sure you're finding the balance in it all, okay? So I hope that you all are having a great week. I know it's been crazy as hell, but keep at it. I believe in you. I believe in tomorrow. I believe in today. And we will get through this. Have a great one, and I will talk to you later.